The original Doom is a game that has been released on almost everything since its release in 1993. If you can think of a system, there's a good chance it's had a release of Doom on it. There's so many of these releases we can talk about, but for now we're just going to look at a couple of the more interesting official releases, starting with Doom on the Game Boy. Released in 2001, this was the best way to play Doom portably at the time, since most of the game was ported over. They did have to make some minor cuts, such as removing some enemies, shortening or deleting some levels, as well as changing the music to more 8-bit quality soundtrack, but the game still ran quite well and looked as good as it could considering the resolution limitations on the Game Boy. Secondly, we have Doom for the 3DO. The 3DO was a failed console from the 1990s, and the port of Doom on this console had potential, but it all went to waste due to time constraints. It's Doom for the most part, but it suffers from performance issues and bad controls. The music for this version is actually some of the best recordings of the soundtrack, and this port was originally going to have some full motion videos added, but these were unfortunately cut since they were only completed a couple of weeks before the game was set to release.